Hello, Jadawa Jones here, and welcome to the display of some bugs that I have found in Minecraft Pocket Edition 0.15.0 on Android. The first bug that I found was in the loading of old worlds. This test world that I have is a creative world, and it was created on a 0.14.x version of the game. As you can see, I load it up. It takes a while, and then it crashes the game. So that was one bug. Another bug has to do with fire. I've posted on the Google Play Store a comment in a rating, and I'll just load up this world in creative. And the bug is that we can't extinguish fire. So let me just go over here. Let me get out some netherrack because that will probably do better. There it is. Let's just get rid of this. And observe. I'm tapping here. Can't extinguish fire. So those are some bugs that I've found. And yeah, those are the bugs. One thing that's not a bug, but that I think is really cool, is the observer block. And as we all know, it is to replace the bud switch mechanics of pistons when they added pistons in the game. I'm assuming they just didn't directly copy it. They kind of did. And they, didn't put in the bud mechanics. But it's very cool. If we just place a piston there, and we place a block next to it. Oh yeah, that's right. So it has to be underneath it. It can't be on the side. Yeah, there we go. So we cause a block update there, and it sends a pulse. So you could use a T flip-flop. Let's just get rid of that. Oh, there's a creeper over there. Anyways, you could use a T flip-flop to turn it into like a lever. And that would cause... I don't know how long the pulse length is. I'll have to do a repeater timing thing. But, yeah. So it's a pulse, just like a normal bud, because a piston would send out a pulse. So it's exactly like a bud. I'm not sure if it's any more or less compact. I'm not sure. I haven't really seen... I haven't really paid attention because I've only really played Pocket Edition and they didn't have pistons until this update. But anyways, it's it works. You can place the observer block not only vertical, but if you place the observer block on anything, it's always going to face vertical. However, the one way that I've found that you can place it is if you place a block first and then place the observer block there, and that usually does the trick. And the sensing area is the area right... Let's just place a piston there. Right opposite to that little... what is that? It's kind of like an eye. Yeah. So I think that'll work. Yeah, see? So we just do that. Now one thing I find is really cool is that... Now this is probably me just being a noob, but if we place a piston there, and then a piston there, and then power that. Oh, shit. Why is that working? Why isn't that working? Oh, yeah, okay, maybe I have to do that. Right, yeah. Place piston there. There we go. And then it sucks it in. Now that's just because it's a sticky piston, but because the block that the arm is extended into which the arm is extended, is it causes a block update there, which the observer block detects and sends out a pulse, and that is very useful for whenever it is relevant. Anyways, that's all I have time for today. Thank you all very much for watching, and yeah.